mechanical length of 9.5 feet, 16 coax lines, and an electrical length of 11.47 nanoseconds.
Plus or minus 50 picoseconds per line between lines and between assemblies.
That's pretty demanding.
The tightest tolerance we've ever had before was a few hundred picoseconds.
You're making a quantum leap in your system requirements.
Uh-huh.
So you'll need consistency in cable as well as cable assembly.
Definitely.
You're going to have to make sure the entire interconnection system works together to meet your performance parameters.
That sums it up. Can you do all that?
Sure.
Design of advanced cable interconnection systems. Rapid development of models and prototypes, as well as the tooling to manufacture those designs. Manufacturing of advanced cable products, as well as high-performance assemblies. And most of all, the testing facilities and expertise to evaluate designs and entire systems for their electrical, mechanical, and environmental requirements. Now, all these critical cable interconnection capabilities are available from one source, the High Performance Interconnections Group of AMP Incorporated, a bold merger of advanced analysis, cable making, and cable assembly capabilities into a unified group that can meet your cable interconnection needs. 3 separate organizations combine their efforts. AMP's Advanced Cable Systems, a well-established division specializing in high-performance assemblies. AMP Precision Cable, a new business unit developed to meet AMP's needs for advanced cable products. And Precision Interconnect, a new AMP subsidiary which has pioneered the world's most advanced micro-miniature cable and cable assembly technology for medical diagnostics, logic analyzers, and high-speed data transmissions. The new High Performance Interconnections Group provides the market with a source of truly comprehensive cable interconnection systems. It is capable of designing, engineering, and manufacturing custom interconnection solutions, value-added assemblies at a low applied cost.
We worked together with Precision Interconnect, and they worked with Tektronix, or the design engineering team, and in a very short period of time came up with a solution, a technology solution, to connect that cable to the ends that it was supposed to have been designed to be connected to. The connection is an ideal connection, if you will. It's transparent electrically. In other words, you can't tell, from a microwave point of view, you can't tell that the connection is there, and it does not impede the signal as it goes down the cable from one end to the other. So it was a job very, very well done in what I believe to be a very short period of time. So we got 2 things from Precision Interconnect. One, a new cable design that met all of the requirements we were looking for. The second was an interconnection technology, both state-of-the-art.
Well, let's see, 5 75-ohm coaxes, 7 singles, braided outer shield. That's no problem. But you say the cable has to be tougher, more cut and abrasion resistant.
Well, we found that out in the field, the cable's often attached to the bed with a metal clamp, and sometimes that clamp is so tight that it cuts right through the jacket.
Well, have you considered polyurethane?
No, not really.
Well, it's certainly more durable than PVC, but most customers find that it has a glossy finish they want to avoid. Now, if you like, we could provide some samples for you to evaluate.
Great. We're also looking at connector options. For our controller interface, we're not sure if we want to go with Swiss circular or edge card connectors. What do you guys recommend?
Well, it's the same story. There are trade-offs. Swiss circular has certain performance advantages over edge card connectors, including a metal shell that's effective for shielding. Oh, and a positive locking feature that prevents it from being pulled out inadvertently.
Oh, that's interesting. What's the downside?
Well, the customer has to use end caps when soaking it in a sterilization solution, or you could have premature failure. With edge card connectors, no special sterilization procedure is required.
Okay, that makes sense. I think we figure we've got enough challenge dealing with the flex relief.
I think you'll find that.
Advanced design modeling capabilities, rapid development of prototypes, simultaneous development of tooling for new designs. The task of meeting high-performance interconnection needs for next-generation systems is so complex and demanding that only the best need apply. With the 3 independent business units comprising AMP's High Performance Interconnections Group, The design and development of new cable assembly products to meet specific customer applications is a serious endeavor. For some of the more demanding applications like medical devices and equipment, the requirements are especially rigorous. Cable devices must not only be small and lightweight, but they must also meet exacting isolation and shielding requirements. Conductors can be as small as 44 gauge and have insulation as thin as 2 mils. Yet the finished assembly must meet the extremely tight tolerances on the electrical characteristics. In addition, cable assemblies must retain a high degree of flexibility and be reliable enough to withstand the frequent abuse of handheld applications. They must be high speed, allowing propagation velocities in excess of 90% of the speed of light. In some cases, that requires custom-designed equipment or use of advanced new materials to increase flexibility or protect the integrity of the connection. All these challenges require a supplier with a unique combination of design and engineering expertise. A supplier with a demonstrated commitment to advancing interconnection technology through a proven long-term dedication to research and development, as well as a tradition of manufacturing excellence. In other words, a supplier like AMP.
You know, it might not be a bad idea to start thinking about higher density products.
Yeah, makes sense.
So the point is, we're not sure why it doesn't work.
When I got your call, I sent your information to our Advanced Cable Systems division. They in turn began working with the people at AMP Interconnection Systems. They're our modeling and analysis experts.
Yeah, you told me about them.
They noted that you've really put a lot of new demands on your system. You've increased the length, and you've tightened your crosstalk and rise time degradation requirements.
Trouble, huh?
Yeah, too much too fast. But don't worry. They've got some good ideas. They want to model the application before we build it. That will save time and money for both of us.
Well, that makes sense.
Let me show you what they came up with.
Automated wire pulling, laser stripping, resistance welding, advanced soldering processes, overmolding, and hot melt encapsulation, extrusion of gas-filled polymers, and shielding with aluminized mylar or copper braid, monitoring of critical process parameters, electrical testing and analysis using state-of-the-art equipment. These are the kinds of manufacturing and testing capabilities available from AMP's High Performance Interconnections Group. They are a natural extension of AMP's traditional strengths in electronic interconnections, our industry-leading abilities in stamping, plating, and molding, as well as our design and engineering expertise in the entire field of interconnections. AMP's grasp of manufacturing, as evidenced by our automated production lines, assures quality products day after day. A journey to excellence, to the Six Sigma quality level, tracking all the key manufacturing steps with inline monitoring devices, which have helped us attain ISO 9001 certification. AMP's extensive investment in research and development further supplements our efforts. And our early involvement program, known as AIS, for AMP Interconnection Systems, is helping more and more OEMs meet their electrical requirements regarding impedance, crosstalk, attenuation, and shielding effectiveness. AIS's testing and analysis expertise is designed to make sure you have the right part for the job before the manufacturing process begins. And for OEMs looking for manufacturing services for subsystems or systems, AMP also offers design, analysis, support service, fabrication, manufacturing, and testing capabilities for subsystems. AMP's expertise in interconnections technology extends to backplanes, daughter cards, and card cages. Our printed wiring board manufacturing facilities include some of the most advanced capabilities in the industry, those required by the most demanding daughter card and backplane configurations. For several decades, AMP has designed and fabricated systems for its sophisticated application products for internal as well as external use. Now, this experience is available for our customers' subsystem applications. These traditional AMP manufacturing capabilities enable the High Performance Interconnections Group to offer custom cable interconnection solutions to its customers worldwide. Whether it's design or development, prototypes or tooling, quality-conscious manufacturing and production, or sophisticated testing, AMP's High Performance Interconnections Group has committed the facilities, resources, and expertise so that you can have the cable interconnections you'll need for your next generation devices.
So AMP's HPI group can help me define my requirements, model and analyze the application, and develop a prototype?
Uh-huh.
And at the same time, you'll work on the tooling to manufacture what I need?
Absolutely.
Can we really meet these parameters?
No question about it. We'll test the cable and the connector together to make sure that the entire cable assembly meets your needs.
That's great. The other guys just can't do that.